What's good, Cuts? Sorry about the view. What's good, everybody? Sorry about this view. What's good, Tsunami? Back live again, banned on every platform again. It's no wonder why, because they're pushing the bullshit hard. I know in my area, they got National Guard come to help the hospitals. As of today, governor signs a whatever the hell order. They're supposed to be there until April. They're supposed to be here till April, so they're running this shit early this year. And then what pops up? The Ninja Turtle variant shows up in California. Wow, where you at, Cuts? What's good, Angel? The Ninja Turtle variant, pops up in California. I had made a post the other day saying that within a week it'll hit here, and just like clockwork, is here. And this is the one they're marketing. And Fauci just came out and literally said, I mean, listen to this shit. This motherfucker comes out and says, okay? Comes out and says, all right? This is what he comes out and says. Hold on. Hold on. Dr. Fauci says, came from South Africa, okay? Was traveling from South Africa to San Francisco area on, put this shit on autopilot, on let's see, November 22nd, tested positive on the 29th. Now, the reason why they did that is so they can give a window. Notice it's 7 fucking days. All right? They left a window open, okay? They left a window open. These motherfuckers left a window open, right? What's good, Blink? They left a window open to where simply they could have 7 days where he could infect it. Any motherfucking body. This is how they're gonna run this game. They're running this shit. There's no doubt. They're about to run this shit. Just like last time when they shut the whole shit down. They're gonna go through 4 phases. Not everywhere. Definitely where I'm at in New York State. They're going through all them phases. But tested positive on November 29th. The individual is self-quarantined and all close contacts have been. Wait a minute, y'all scared of this new variant and he's self-quarantined. Listen to the bullshit. Self-quarantining. And have been and it says all close contacts thus far have tested negative. Remember, with their science, at any point, anybody can test positive for this shit. Shit magically flying in the fucking air. The shit is ridiculous, but this is just what they're saying. This is the crock-a-load of shit. They just simply marketing the boosters. They are marketing the boosters. It's all about marketing the boosters. They got 48% of the people getting all the shit. All right. They're marketing these boosters. We feel good at this point that this patient had only mild symptoms, but actually appeared to be improving. All right. The CDC says genomic sequencing was initially conducted at the University of California and confirmed by the CDC as the Omicron variant. All right. This is straight bullshit, man. But Fauci says, I'll tell you what this motherfucker says. All right, hold on. This motherfucker says, all right, right here. The current vaccines are believed to provide at least some protection from heavily mutated strain, and booster shots strengthen the protection significantly, Biden said at the speech at the WOW. So this is all about pushing this booster, all right? This is about pushing their booster. But, you know, I just wanted to come live, you know, see how it's back working now. Shout out to all you guys rocking with me out over here. It's hard to like read the shit. But so it's official. The new Ninja Turtle variant is in the United States, and it's gonna spread like a motherfucking wildfire. So get ready, because my area, they already laying the groundwork. They got National Guard coming. That shit just broke. It ain't really nothing. It's just National Guard nurses, 2 per. I mean, but it's just the setup, all right? They just getting people used, you know, the setup. This is what they doing, man. So I'm paying close attention, because, hey, man, ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't got no time to play their games, man. I'm about to duck off, dip off, and you know that is what it is, man. Because they about to play these fucking games, man, and ain't enough people gonna stand the fuck up, you know? They're just not gonna. And they moving fast with this shit. They moving fast as a motherfucker with this shit. So, here we go again, y'all. Here we go again. But, what's good, disciples? Wolf packs. What's good with y'all? Blink of an eye. Sorry about the view, y'all. But that's all I've been doing is sitting back. Angel, what's good? Shout out to Angel. I haven't seen y'all in a while, man. I miss y'all, man. I miss my family and shit. Nah, they're not gonna step up. It is people in my area that's gonna step up, but it's not enough, man. It's not enough. People too complacent, man. Like, this shit ain't stopping, but it's hard because a lot of these people, they gotta see more. You know, you gotta affect their life more, man. See, we already know what time it is. That's why I can get out and bang out, boom, here, yeah, I'm wherever it's at. Like, I'm there. But support, right with y'all. But it just, people get comfortable and go right back to thinking it's gonna be all right. It ain't gonna be all right. You know, it's not gonna be all right. So, in my area already, emergency order was issued on Monday. All right. Then they got the National Guard coming. Now you got the Omicron variant coming, saying that you know, we're in phase 1. They're gonna do all the. I've been telling people like, yo, they're not. It's going all the way, man. That's why they going so early. They gotta do this. They got all this fucking money. All this money was for them to run this shit. For them to keep their offices closed. They don't give a fuck. Keep their courts closed. They don't give a fuck. Keep all their shit closed. The schools, to keep them bitches closed, or whatever the fuck they're gonna do to run the game. The game plan is to get these injections inside a bitch's arm and get it into your body. That's the game plan. That's the objective. Everything else, they don't care, man. They create money out of thin air. They don't give a fuck about nothing but getting that shit in you. And that's where we at. I ain't got time to play this game, man. Fuck that. I said it's time to duck off. Get ready to duck off. Just keep watching. Because it's time, man. So, again, shout out to you guys, man. Exactly. They need to lose their freedom, man. The only thing that's going to wake them up is they got to lose some shit. Like, it's too much talk, and this and that, man. And I've been dropping a lot of information to these people, my brothers and sisters in these groups, man. I do it because I love them, and I want them to wake up to realize ain't nobody coming to save nothing. It's clear and evident. It's not. We right now, y'all. It's going. What are you gonna do? Literally, the sheriff in this area is investigating these books in these schools. Like, yo, this is against the law. Like what they're subjecting these kids to. But when they get down to the nitty gritty, they're going to find out that it is lawful what they're doing. It's illegal what they're doing, but guess what? The law, they can do it. It's a part of a religion. It's a part of a belief system. All right? It's sad to say that, but all this shit with this sexual shit that they're putting in the school, by law, they can do that. That's what I tell y'all how important understanding what's really going on is. They use the power of law to do what they're doing because you got a right to be who you are. You got a right to be and identify as what you truly are. They're just using it in a sick, twisted way, but under the law, it may be not right, but under the law, they're not harming anybody. When it comes to the law, it goes to, okay, who's being harmed? A law. In order for the sheriff to look into it, what law is being broken? Meaning a suit, meaning who's being damaged. And when you can't find no damage, they got to back up. The only thing that'll change it is the people push back and get the shit banned. Ain't enough people standing the fuck up because they could cheat it. You know what I'm saying? Put a regulation on, and then they will have to go file a lawsuit and justify why it should be in there. You got to beat them at their own fucking game, man. That's the whole thing, is you got to beat them at a game because it's all about majority rules. This is a democracy, but it's actually a republic, And even if you go far back into common law, it's common man. If common man said, look, that shit ain't right, guess what? It's not going to be right and it's not going to be accepted. Fuck what you talking about. We not doing that. That's what it boils down to. But if you let it go, not enough people saying things, it becomes what it is and ain't shit you could do. And that's it. But pull your kids out. Take care of your own kids. We need to get back to our old roots. Taking care of our motherfucking self. Tribing up. We could teach our... What? What are we doing? We're running around this bitch. We're running around this place. Surviving and slaving to do what? Because they structured a system so we can live in it. And we think that's the way. We need to pull back from that shit and just recreate our mind and say, look, we don't like this. It's not our thing. This is no. It's enough of us, or we could tribe up, man. Leave their shit alone. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. And people need to wake up, man. People need to wake up, y'all. It's hard when you're trying to do it all alone. You gotta be right. It is, man. It is. What's good, KO Conformity? I can't read the comments, sideways like this, but shout out to all y'all rocking out with me. Just had to come live and talk about the new Ninja Turtle. Shout out to Truth Virus. The new Ninja Turtle variety that they found out in California. We're not shocked. We all know that was a plan all along. No way, shape, and form of any of us shocked at all. But yeah, just wanted to come on here and talk about that. And please share. Yeah, share this if y'all can. You know, I'm on E. I gotta create my other channel. Yeah, right. The Matrix 24, and then 25, just some backups, because all these shits is targeted like crazy. As soon as they put my hashtag on the news, local news here, because I don't know if y'all seen it. I had rolled up on a scene of a like a stab and murder, and I was actually real close to get some footage in the news, the local news here. Asked if he could use the footage, and I said, sure, no problem, man. I ain't asked for nothing. Use that shit. I don't care. Just like, here, I don't give a damn. And he was like, would you like credit? And I'm like, I'm like, yeah. I just said, yeah. I thought they were going to ask for like a name. They said, what would you like me to put on it? And I said, hashtag, yeah, right, the Matrix. And that shit been running across the news for the past 2 damn days. So people been sending to me like, yo, I seen your hashtag, and they'll send me a screenshot of the news segment. Hey, that's good, because if you go on Google and Google that shit, all my shit pops up. So it's a good thing. And that's why every comment I do, everything I do, I put hashtag, yeah, right, the Matrix, because it actually gets into the Google algorithms. So it's a good way to promote yourself and promote the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I've been. So that's what I've been. And like I said, once that did, they all of a sudden, boom, strike on this channel, strike on that channel. I uploaded a video, immediate strike on that channel. And then I uploaded another one, they took that shit down. I was like, damn, they hit all them channels. Like I got 7 channels, all one terminated, and this other 6 is all on the other 5 is all on suspension. And that shit happened all at once. I'm like, holy shit. You know, so it is what it is. I don't care. But I'm just giving y'all the update. So again, I'm still here live. Y'all still here. So we all still rocking out. But like I said, I've been in the cut, paying attention, boy, just like last time, paying attention, because they're getting that nod. Family, we getting that nod, like, yep, everything falling in place, the universe setting everything up, you know, so it's like everything just falling in place. So I already know what time it is anyway. Certain things weren't in place, and I'm like, dang, but nothing was really going on yet. And then things just started falling in place. And at that moment, I know, damn, this shit coming. They about to get ready, because the universe set me up to whatever. I feel it, and I acknowledge it, and I know. So, you know, it is what it is. So I know it's almost go time. So, like I said, you might see me at a protest, at a rally, at a get-together, a gathering, or you might turn this bitch on and see me in a whole different demographic. Or I might still be whatever. I don't know. Wherever the universe places me, that's where I'm going to be. You know? But we know they got to run it. So I don't know. Y'all know, like I know, y'all all could feel it. I could feel it. Other people around me could feel it. A friend of mine pulled their kids out of school today, said they could feel it. She was like, yo, I feel this shit. And I'm like, oh, that's good. I'm like, that's good. I'm like, I mean, it's like, you know, just hit me up. Like, yeah, I took my kids out of school. Like, I just feel something. I'm like, we all feel it. All that know feel it. I know y'all feel this shit, you know? So, that's dope, Angel. Edgewood, New Mexico. That's beautiful, because New Mexico borders Mexico. And we all know, I don't give a shit what anybody says. We all know we got, at some point, got to get the fuck up out of here. I'm just hands down, we got to get up out of here. You know? People say, oh, you know this, oh, you know that. I'm telling you, man, you need to understand what's going on. there's certain places that there's this agenda is not, it's a global agenda, but it's not an agenda. It's a global agenda for a demographic of people in an area and a system that's in play. All right. When you look at some of these countries, I'm under this light, that's why I keep looking up. There's some of these countries that are so far behind in technology, like they're 20 years, 25 years behind. All right. This is a target for the modern countries. All right. The new world order is a corporate, system that they're trying to put in place. That is monetary control, meaning the most modern areas are going first. All right. It's going to eventually, we all know it's going to hit everywhere, but there's a time where we ain't going out without no fight. We're not just ducking off into the, I don't mean fight, mean physical, about just fight by people waking up and saying, no, we're not playing this game no more. And it's going to trickle up to some higher powers that say, look, no, man, we realize what this shit is now. We're not playing this role, So all I'm saying is what's conducive is, you need to be in those ley lines, all right? Studying nature, this. Between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Cancer and the equator, that's where the sun is. That's where our asses need to be, because you got food all year round and the shit is in abundance. You ain't got to worry about starving. I mean, this shit falls on the fucking ground like leaves. I mean, I don't know how hard is it people to understand this shit, I was talking to a dude from Puerto Rico the other day, talking about the homeless. When I was giving the shit out to the homeless people, how hungry they was, he was like, yo, bro. He was like, bro, in Puerto Rico, we don't have that problem, man. He go, we don't have that problem. He said, you hungry? You go to the tree, the ground, everywhere. It's all over. And I'm like, ain't this a bitch? This is how bad we got. Like we gonna fucking starve, but yet, homeless people, they don't starve. And plus, people give them shit. They'll give them the fruits and vegetables from their property because they can't eat it all, And then you got to ask yourself why this government tried to destroy fucking Puerto Rico with these hurricanes and put in the fucking Dole and Del Monte to take that bitch over and kill the crops and ravage the shit, because they don't like free people. All right. And now Mexico is a whole nother bog. And look at your fruits and vegetables. That shit says Mexico all over the shit. Peru all over it. Costa Rica all over it. Colombia all over it. Guatemala, Ecuador all over the fucking fruit. Come on, man. That's where we should be. We should have been. Fuck McDonald's. Fuck Chick-fil-A. Fuck this type of food. Fuck these cows. Fuck all that shit, man. Fuck these GMO chickens, man. It is what it is, man. So, at some point, you gotta realize that your home is where your soul is, and where your soles of your feet touch. That's your home. A house is not a motherfucking home. That's housing. Your home is the earth. And when you get that mindset, you can migrate any fucking where, and that shit is your home, So, at some point we know we got to get the fuck up out of here, man, And I done showed y'all to walk right into the motherfucker. They don't hinder you at all. Ain't never been a restriction yet to get into Mexico. Not one restriction at all. And I done showed y'all that shit real time in video, So coming back, that's a whole different ball game. So, that's a whole different ball game. But going there, you're good. You don't need nothing. So, but I'll be on later, man. Love y'all, and thanks for to see this shit works. But love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Shout out to everybody. But yeah. So peace and love.